Welcome to Vacuum Wars, and to our review and comparison of Tineco's two newest hard floor cleaners, the Floor One S5 Pro 2 and the Floor One S7 Pro. They're both premium vacuum mop combos with a lot of features, but at slightly different price points. Over the last couple weeks, we put them both through all kinds of tests, and in this video, we'll go over the results and choose which one we like the best. So links in the description, and let's get started. Starting with the features that they have in common, they both operate in a very similar way, which is that you fill their clean water tank with water and the included solution, then you turn them on and vacuum back and forth like you would with a normal vacuum cleaner. They both automatically dispense the clean water and suck up the dirty water automatically with no manual trigger needed. They're both meant to be used like a regular vacuum, picking up any debris on hard floors, with the difference being that they mop at the same time that they vacuum. They're both cordless. They both have the same basic operation modes, an auto, max, suction only, and ultra mode, which electrolyzes the water for a deeper clean. They both have higher than average water tank capacity, though technically the S7 has a little bit more than the S5 Pro 2. They both have a self-cleaning mode, where you set them in their dock, push a button, and it will run clean water over the brush and through the system. They also have essentially the same design of their dirty water tank, making cleaning and emptying virtually the same on both. But because there is a sizable difference in the price between the S5 Pro 2 and the S7, there are some significant differences as well. For example, the S7 Pro has, quote, smooth power, which is a bidirectional self-propulsion system which is automatically engaged when you move the vacuum forward or backwards. The S7 Pro also has dual side edge cleaning ability, where the S7 Pro 2 only has one side that can be used for close edge cleaning. They both have excellent battery life, but the S7 Pro has about 5 minutes more. They say that the S5 Pro 2 can do 2,500 square feet per charge, which is more than enough for most applications. One big difference is their integrated LCD screen. Both of them have one, which shows things like real-time battery life, suction amounts, and their iLoop sensor, which is connected to a dirt sensor so that it can show you in real time when the floor is actually clean. But the S7 Pro has a bigger screen, 3.6 inches instead of 2.1 inches on the S5, and it has more features, including the Tineco Assistant. It also has intricate fingertip controls on the handle for cycling through all the software options, where the S5 Pro 2 only has one button for this. Moving on to the bench tests, we found them to have almost identical sealed suction numbers at the base on their suction-only mode. Both of these numbers are significantly above average compared to most of their competitors. They were very similar in terms of their noise level, which was also better than average. Moving on to the pickup tests, we started with dry debris only and found that they were both essentially identical in their ability to pick up dry material from hard floors and the surfaces of rugs. Soft rollers like these are really about as good as it gets for hard floor debris pickup, and they both had no trouble with any of the types or sizes of debris that we threw at them. It was the same basic story with the wet tests. We tested them with a variety of things, and they both were incredibly good with this, leaving no obvious streaks or debris behind. They also both have an open front roller, so even piles of stuff wasn't a problem for them, which is not always the case with these. The wet glow-in-the-dark tests are meant to see if they're leaving a lot of material behind when they are overloaded, and they both seem to do much better than average here too, managing large amounts of wet debris effectively, though I couldn't tell much of a difference between them here either. For the dried-on stain tests, we used glow-in-the-dark stains and grape juice stains dried over 24 hours, and I hate to sound like a broken record, but they were both better than less expensive competitors, though again, I could not say that one was better than the other. So after all that, which one of these do I prefer? I think it comes down to features. For example, on the S7 Pro, having two edge cleaning sides, a longer battery life, and a bigger screen with more software options is nice. The self-propulsion is cool too, and it worked well, but it's already a pretty light machine, so I didn't think that that was a reason to upgrade all by itself. If you're the kind of person who wants the top of the line product with the best of the best features and you don't mind paying for it, the S7 Pro is for you, and it may be the very best machine in this class that I've ever tested. But the S5 Pro 2 is very close where it counts in terms of its performance, and it also has most of the top features that matter to me, so it's a better value in my opinion. Links in the description, and be sure to subscribe to Vacuum Wars before you leave. Thanks for watching.